What's going on? We back in the barbershop. Two people setting me out this morning. 97.7. I'm good to go to work. It's hot than a mug wearing this mask. I ain't cut my first head yet. I just got to the shop. It took me so long to figure out what all I needed to go in to work today. It was way worse than normal. Oh, I didn't like the way that felt at all. Like, I feel so out of sync right now. Like, I feel like I ain't hitting on all cylinders right now. I can't get a good rhythm. And this is the first day, but this is exactly what I was worried about. Everybody was gonna be coming in and trying to get appointments, and I'm still trying to find my footing. Like, it took me way too long to get ready this morning. But I did get some things done. I got the signs up on the door. It's already starting, y'all. People who are not paying attention to what's going on or the communications that I've been putting out, they already starting to get under my skin. So somebody who doesn't come to me regularly booked an appointment on Style Seed for today at noon. I already told everybody that I wasn't running off of a schedule, and then they make it seem like it's my fault because they're not getting their appointment. What I'm saying is, look, this person deals in the same type of business that I deal in, but in a different industry. They should know. But they're like, I've been back at work for 2 weeks. You should be okay with just starting back. When somebody makes an appointment, I hear all that. But this is a different type of situation. And that was the number one concern. He's telling me how I should be running my business because I didn't make his appointment. And what I'm saying is, this is the type of interaction that if I continue to have, I will just be shutting down. Like, none of this is that important to me to be sitting and arguing with people about something that affects me, my life, and my business. No one client is that important. If you continue to give me headaches, I will continue to close people off. It's thousands of other barbers out here. People are more than welcome to go to them. I am doing what makes me and my business feel the most comfortable, and anybody who don't rock with that can kick rocks. Got my first client in the chair. He's been with me a long time.
Been coming to Shaw for like, I think it's been about 2.5 years now.
That's it? It's been longer than that, ain't it?
Maybe 3.
Well, we met at Bumpy, so
yeah.
That was almost 5 years ago.
Yeah. But
I know I cut your hair over there at least once.
I don't think so. I think the first time was at your
at the new
shop
right
on
here?
Westchester Road.
Well, just so you know, I've been out of that building for 3 years, June 1st. So it's been at least that long.
That's what the love of money does.
So it's been longer than 3 years now.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
But tell me, what was it like when you walked in the shop today compared to what it normally is like?
It was a little hectic. Just trying to make sure, taking everyone's temperature and making sure everything's okay to go. I know there's guidelines for you to follow, and it seems like you're trying your best to do that. So,
Corey ready to work. He got a mask on.
There's no chairs. You can't wait in here. Everything's pretty. You gotta call when you're here.
What did you feel like when you saw somebody who had a temperature that was higher than we were allowed to let in?
I was like, whoa, I mean, he's got to go based off the guidelines it's set for you guys. So, I mean, you guys can't really do anything about it. You just got to follow what's given to you.
Hey, what made the whole thing even crazier is the one person whose temperature read too high was the only person who didn't have on a mask. That's crazy, y'all. And that's exactly what I'm talking about when I say we're not playing games today. Hey, thanks for saying what you had to say. I'm going to get you more in there. But it don't look like your hair has grown out too much. Oh, you done had somebody planting your hair, didn't you?
Girlfriend's been cutting it.
Oh my god, did you hear this? Oh, I gotta put him out. Nah, hey, we about to get to work.
First place you go to get classified into another person's CRC, they're not accepting inmates right now from anybody because they got an inmate.
Day 2, heading to the barber shop. Yesterday went pretty good. It was a rough start. I had a couple people that didn't know how to cooperate or work with me while I was trying to get things, straightened out. After we got the bad eggs out the way, it was an easy day. Some of the changes that we've had to make in the shop, I mean, basically nobody can walk in the door without being let in. The door is staying locked. You sit in your car and you let whoever you're coming to see, you let them know that you're there. I let my people know when to come to the door. After one client leaves, Now I put time in to clean. Once I start cleaning, that's when I tell the next person they can start coming towards the building. Once they arrive, it normally takes me probably, the average person lives between 10 and 20 minutes away. I think yesterday I had one person probably 30 minutes, but it gives me about a 10-minute break to go outside and get some fresh air. So what I'm doing is, I'm probably doing about 10 minutes of cleaning, maybe 15 minutes of cleaning. Then I'm taking a 10-minute break, get some fresh air. Then I come back and get started on the next person. That's when I let them in. So when a person enters the building, they can't touch anything. I don't let anybody touch anything throughout the whole building. So I come, I unlock the door, I tell you to step in, you step on the carpet, I shoot you in the forehead. Well, I shoot myself in the forehead with the laser gun first, let them see what my temperature is, and then I shoot them in the forehead and show them what their temperature is. If either of our temperatures, mine or theirs, shows above 100, there's no service being done for them or me for that day. And I do that with every client. Then I take them in my room, I make them wash their hands, I hold the water, I control the water, I just use the soap bowl to wash their hands. After that, I let them go ahead, dry their hands with paper towels, I dispose of the paper towels for them, and they can have a seat in the chair. From that point, they don't get up out the chair no more. Now, they say that you're allowed to take off your mask. I prefer people keep their mask on, but if somebody's uncomfortable, I'm comfortable with you having your mask off. It doesn't bother me. I'm trying to keep everybody as safe as possible, and double mask, I'm wearing one. And that's why I have to get out to take a fresh air break, because it's hard to work in a mask all day. That is the one thing. It got easier towards the end of the day, but a mask that's been breathed through all day don't feel good to wear either. So that's been a hard thing, and that's what's making it so I can't just run back to back. All the cleaning requirements, and after, like, all surfaces must be cleaned after a person leaves, and I'm taking all this stuff serious. It feels good to be able to take a little bit of break and not feel rushed, like not having the next person walk to the window or seeing them sitting in the waiting area. I can do what I need to do because I don't feel the pressure of people always rushing in. It ain't no reason to rush. Don't rush me. I don't like to be rushed. And everybody who's known me all this time has known that I've never liked to be rushed. I don't rush on any haircut. And what I'm saying is, there's no force in work like this. If you don't like how I work, then it's just like a relationship. If something don't work the way you want it to in your relationship, you don't force the person in your relationship to do what you want. If they don't want to do what you want, you don't force them. You find somebody else who wants to do the things that you want to do. And what I'm saying is, I don't work with customers. I work with clients. Clients are a relationship. If it ain't working the way you want it to work, start another relationship, because I'm not stressing no more. Things are going lovely, and I'm enjoying myself, and we gonna keep it this way. So if you don't bring me joy, oh boy, it's time for you to go.